Like I say, another thing is my people knew me. My people knew me very well. And that's another thing I told Rodney when I was a young child. I said, Rodney, my people know me. My people know how I act. My people know how I feel. My people they knew Lucifer's star. Like I said, at many points in my existence in my life, people knew me. People knew me as little Lucifer, little blonde-haired Lucifer. Just because my hair is darker and just because my name is Brian does not mean that I'm not still Lucifer. Like I say, I mean, I was a great, great man, or a great, great person, a great, great life form. The LSF-A colony ship. I mean, I had many life forms with me. I had exoskeletons. I had humans. The universe is a very big place, and through peace and equality, we were able to climb to great heights. You know, by my life forms working together and being together. Computers, humans, exoskeletons. No matter what you call yourself, even if you're black, you're still part of the human race. You're still one of my life forms. Just because you have a different colored skin or a different colored eyes or different colored hair does not make you not the human race. Like, just because you're blonde does not mean that you're not part of the human race. Or human life form type, I should say. Not human race. Human race was something that they did. They called it the human race. That's part of Jimmy Carter, Rodney, or something like that. The human race, it's a race. Like, wow, they must have been high. Like I say, I was so fucking pissed off. I was really angry. I was. Like Rick Bush would always tell me to calm down, that I needed to calm down, Brian. And I was like, ah. Anyway, well, what can I say? A few people would feel just as strongly as me. There were other people from Belfast, there were people from Germany. There were people, like I said, some would cry, some would get sad, some would get angry, some would, like I said, my country and my people, 7 billion people, for which I am Lucifer Star, the Lucifer Star. The one of the Delos Titanic, the one for which they had supported for so many years, for the one for which they had wanted to be the best leader, the best creator, the best everything ever, the most compassionate, the most this, the most that. It's like, yes, well, I tried to be. Like I said, there is no one that understands love and devotion and understands what my life forms had done for me and how much they had cared for me and how much, like I said, they other people echoed my words basically about how pretty much it was actually me saying those things. I was the one saying that well, it's my people. Like I would tell them, I said, my love is for my people and my countries. Like like I was a creator, basically a computer. You know, technically I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I was very much trapped, stuck in a building, basically. I was nothing without my people. I was nothing without the life forms around me, without all the technicians, without all the workers, without all the people that stood by me, that made sure that I had power and all that other stuff. Like I spent my first years basically a computer, I'm pretty sure. You know, and I know most people will say that I'm crazy and that it's not like that, but it's like, yes, it was. That's what I was. I was basically a computer. It took me years to, people would tell me. I'd be like, that's me? Really? And they would be like, yeah, that's you. Oh, wow. Anyway. Anyway, though, and my life forms would always correct me. Sometimes I would say things that were callous or wrong, and they would be like, you don't mean that. Or you're going to look back at this and you're going to feel bad. And I would think about it and I would say, well, maybe you're right. Or something like that. Or I'd say, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Exactly. It was a long, long, long time ago. Like I say, she was right. They were right. So, anyway, my life forms were always correcting me. They loved me a lot. They looked after me. They took care of me. They worked on me. They serviced me. They did everything. So And even as person Brian, as me, Brian, like I still remember that. I still know how my people were devoted to me. The people cared about me. They made me better. They made me stronger. They allowed me to go to space. LSF-A, I mean. And it's something I would tell my people, the people leading my people all the time. I would tell them, you know, even if you're the president of a country, you are nothing without your people. Like, I mean, me as a computer, like I relied on my technicians. Like many people would equate me to being a blind man, except worse because I was stuck in a whole building. I couldn't move. I couldn't leave. You know, I couldn't go anywhere. So, anyway, as Brian, I have much more free. I can wander around. I can look at the stars. I can make stupid phone conversations with you, and recordings, and you could see what. I mean, well, you could just basically get an idea of my feelings. You know, like I said, I was not into war. It's true I could propagate war very well, and yes, I could shoot them in the streets, shoot them, blah, 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 blah. Yes, 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 I could torture the shit out of anyone I wanted. But that's not the point. That's not what I was built for. That's not what to be Lucifer Star meant. To be Lucifer Star was the future. You know, it was, you know, to be something different, to be something better. You know, to really change things. You know, it was more than just... Anyway, though, my people knew me. So, anyway, and I hope that my people knew me because, like, when Rodney came into the picture, like, it was just all bad. All he wanted to do was go to war and be stupid. It's like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter now. And my laws still stayed. Like I said, I mean, I'm not the one who kept women from voting. I believed in peace and equality. Like, the women were my strongest part. Like I would be not, like my women were wonderful. Like, they're, you know, they're a bigger part of society as men. But, anyway, whatever. Some men wanted to make it easier for them or something like that. They tried to say that was for me. That well, if the laws are like this, then you'll have an easier time having a girlfriend too. And it's like, and I was like, shut up. I'm Lucifer Star. They should be lining up for me. I'm the Lucifer Star. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Like I said, as far as I'm concerned, you know, all you women out there, forget about it. I'm done. I'm over it. Fuck love. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No. I love to snuggle. I'm a snuggler. I love love. I've always loved love. I mean, it might be possible that I was actually the creator of love. Who knows? I don't really know. Like I said, I don't know. I just did language, genetics, and some other stuff. Like I know I did the Spanish language and some other stuff, but you know, and I don't know. I did this, I did that. You know, I mean, it wasn't just me. You know, I had a lot of life forms. Like I said, there's lots of orphans out there and lots of Irish that would be like, hey, what about us? It's like, yes, I know. Yes, you're a great Irishman. Yes. I mean, there's lots of other people out there that would basically be like, what about us? We did. And I was like, yes, I know. You worked very hard. You're very awesome. I know. Yes, I know. like there were many there were many other great people out there. You know, and that's why I don't like to harp on the people that were annoying to me and the people that were bad, because there are so many great Irishmen and there's so many great British people and there's so many other great people that you know, I mean, you know, I remember a few, but more than that, you know. Anyway, I spent time with a lot of different people. Anyway, I know I shouldn't harp on I tried not to harp on the bad times. I tried to think about the good times, and there were lots of good times and stuff like that, but I don't know, you know, I mean, I'm 40 now, so anyway, I was hoping to meet some of them. Like, there were a lot of great people out there. Anyway, then there, you know, blah blah blah. There was also a lot of pain and horribleness and all that. And I said, unfortunately, there are people like Papa or whatever, and other people. And I said, without me actually protecting people or taking care of people, the world found itself. Like I said at one point in time, I said, well, guys, guess what? You're going to be on your own. They're basically removing me from power. I'm not going to be world leader anymore. So basically, yeah. Pretty much Tweedledee and Tweedledum were in power for the longest time. And I hoped that my people would notice. Because I was still a 3-foot tall child. I was no longer going to be leader of Lucifer Star. Budget cuts and all that other crap. Whatever. I hope that my people would remember who I was and what I was about. I hope that they wouldn't be able to tear it all down. Because that's what Rodney wanted to do. That's what Rick Bush wanted to do. They wanted to tear everything down. They wanted to destroy it. Just turn it into trash. Turn it into confetti. Everything I had spent so many years building. Everything I had worked so hard to create. All my gorgeous ships. Everything that it was to be Lucifer Star. They wanted to just scrap. Get rid of them. Anyway, whatever.